Hello and welcome to my Counter-Strike Source gun guide. It's going to be going through trying to help you guys with the different guns. But before we get into actual different guns, we got to go over like the basics that are pretty much true for all guns in general. One thing that's important to know, that running forward or running backwards while you're firing is incredibly inaccurate, and it will definitely hurt your shot, as I will show right here. If you see, my crosshair is exactly on this target and my bullets are way off. Some of them are semi-close, but if you were aiming for somebody's head, you would have missed. So, as you can see, running forward, bad idea. Same with backwards. Backwards, it looked like I hit once. That's kind of luck, though. It doesn't always happen. But, as you can see, incredibly inaccurate. What's a little bit more accurate, but still pretty bad, is strafing at full speed. Actually, no, I don't know if it's much better, but yeah, that's also inaccurate. So basically, you're like, well, how do I keep on the move and still hit people? Because if I stand still, of course, I'm gonna get killed. So what do I do? Well, basically, the best thing to do is when you're strafing, and switching directions, you're gonna fire in that moment when you're switching directions, and in that moment, you're pretty accurate. So as you can see, I'm not a very good shot, but if I was a better shot, it'd be more on the target. But that's a lot better. It's gonna definitely be a lot better than trying to spray all over the place while running. Let's see. Another thing is, say you want to spray with a weapon. Actually, let me get some more ammo. If you want to spray with any weapon, it's going to be more accurate if you are crouched. And I will show an example of this. Let's see. Alright, right now I'm not going to compensate whatsoever for the kickback, so it's going to be all over the place, but I'm still going to just show you. So this is me firing, standing up, holding it, and not compensating for anything. Okay, pretty off, as you can see, few on the target, and then me crouched, not compensating. As you can see, they're both bad if you don't compensate, but these bullets are a little bit more controlled than these. These are all off to the right. These are a little closer to the middle, even though they're still off, but, you know, it gives you at least... See, like, if you look, this is where the middle of the target was. You look up, there's no bullets here where the middle was. So if you were trying to compensate and aiming lower, and somebody's head was right here that you were trying to hit, all these bullets would be on the side of their head. This one, at least, you know, there's a good group of bullets that hit the middle. So if you were aiming lower and their head was about there, then you'd be able to hit it. I'm hoping in the video you can see these bullet holes. So yeah, and so compensation. This is gonna be, actually, let me find a better spot where I can. You're gonna have to aim lower than the target. See, say this is the target's head. If you watch, my crosshair will start where the target is, and I'll go lower. And this will, yeah, basically I'm trying to hit the head, but you have to aim lower than the head to do it. So as you can see, most of them hit pretty much where the head would be, but you definitely have to move your crosshair around a little weird. The further the distance is, the further down, like say if this was somebody's body, this was the feet, well, as you can see, I never went down to where the feet were, but if I was spraying from a longer distance, which is going to still be more inaccurate, I'll probably hit the feet from about here. No, never mind. That didn't work. Well, anyways, you will have to aim lower according to distance. Maybe not quite that low, though.
Check out our site for the separate gun tutorial videos.
Yeah, that concludes the basics of pretty much all weapons. Now we'll get into separate weapons.
For the text on this video and other tutorials, check out guidecss.com.